Welcome to Lesson 3, Deviled Eggs. Today, we're going to help children get more protein into their diets by teaching them to make deviled eggs using hard-boiled eggs, light mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, red bell pepper, and black olives. Our education piece centers around eggs and the nutrients they provide. Let's get started. First, let's check that we have all of our ingredients. Using the prep list provided, check that you have eggs, light mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, red bell pepper, and sliced black olives. Next, let's check our equipment. Make sure you have a bucket of sanitizer water with a clean wiping cloth and food service gloves. You'll also need a cutting board, a chef knife, a 1/4 cup portion scoop, a teaspoon measure, a garbage bowl, prep bowls with lids, and a marker for labeling them. Let's start prepping. I've prepped this lesson for 20 students plus 1 demo. Be sure you have 1 container of each of the ingredients per group plus 1 for the demo. I've already hard-boiled, peeled, and cut my eggs. I've sliced the bell peppers into matchsticks and drained the olives. Using the 1/4 cup portion scoop, I'll measure 1 scoop of mayonnaise per container and season it with salt and pepper. Then I'll measure 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard and portion out 20 slices of red bell pepper. I'll also portion out 20 slices of black olive. Now we just need to cover, label, and date everything. Make sure you keep everything refrigerated until it's time for the demo. If you're going off-site, pack everything in a cooler with ice. Check your equipment bin to make sure you have everything you need for the demo. This includes a cutting board and chef knife, plastic spatulas, mixing bowls, salad tongs, paper plates, disposable spoons, napkins, sanitary wipes, food service gloves, the lesson plan, handouts for the students, and crayons. Okay, now let's head to our demo.
We're here on site ready to set up for our demo. I have Kayla and Jen here who are going to assist me. We're going to go wash our hands first and then wipe down the tables and set up the lesson for the students. My name is Erin. How's everyone doing today? Good? Awesome. Well, we are going to be talking about eggs because eggs are our star protein. But before we do that, we're going to go over 3 ground rules, okay? So rule number 1, what do you think our bottoms should be doing during this lesson? That's right, they should be sitting. So they should be sitting in our seats the whole time. But I'm going to add on to this rule. So I want everyone to put your hands in the air. And I want you to dance your way down to your lap. Awesome. So we're going to keep our hands in our lap the whole lesson unless I or another adult tells you you can touch something on the table, okay? So right now, our hands are going to be in our laps. Excellent. Rule number 2, what do you think our eyes should be doing? Yeah, they should be focused right up here, right? And what do you think our ears should be doing? Listening. You guys are super smart. They should be listening to me or to another adult if they are speaking, okay? And can anyone guess what rule number 3 is? Have fun. Excellent. So we are going to have some fun today because eggs are really good for us. So not only do eggs have a lot of protein, but they also have some great vitamins and minerals that keep us really healthy, okay? So our catchphrase today is eggs are an excellent source of proteins, vitamins, and minerals, okay? So I'm going to teach that to you so you guys can repeat after me, okay? Eggs are an excellent source of protein, vitamins, and minerals. Wow, you guys did such a good job. Give yourselves a hand. Awesome. Okay, so because eggs are such an awesome source of proteins, vitamins, and minerals, we are going to make a delicious snack today, and it is called deviled eggs. Who's ever had deviled eggs before? Raise your hand. They are one of my favorite snacks. If you haven't, you're going to get an opportunity to try them today, okay? But before I have you make them at your stations, I'm going to make them up here, so I need your watching eyes and your listening ears up here while I'm demoing so you know what's going on, okay? But I do need a quiet volunteer to help me, so I need someone to raise their hand. Let's see, how about you in the striped shirt? Yep, come on up and help me. And you're going to stand right here in front of this silver bowl. Okay? Excellent. Or should I say excellent? Okay, so our first job, what is our star protein today? Eggs. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we have eggs in these silver tins, okay? So you're going to take your spoons, I'm going to show you first, and you're going to remove the yellow yolk and put that into our silver bowl. So you hold this. But don't throw these away. These are going right back into our silver trays, okay? So I want you to take all those egg yolks out of there and put them right in there. Do you think you can do that? Awesome. Okay? So while he's doing that, I'm just going to show you guys, we're also going to be putting some mayonnaise into our deviled egg mixture. And does anyone remember what this is called? That's right, it's a spatula, and this is going to help us out today because our egg yolks are kind of clumpy, and we want our deviled egg mixture to be nice and smooth and creamy. So our spatula is going to help us mash and mix everything together, okay? Something else that we're going to be adding to our mixture is Dijon mustard, okay? So that's going to give it a lot of flavor. Doing a good job. Got a couple more left. And then finally, sorry, I'm going to come over here really quickly. So today we're making deviled eggs, but I'm going to call them crazy face deviled eggs because we're going to add black olives for our eyes and red bell pepper slivers for our goofy mouths, okay? So I want you to give me your biggest happy face right now. So show me your smiles. Awesome. Okay, now I want you to give me your saddest face. No. Okay, now give me a confused face. Huh? Can you give me an angry face? Wow, we even have a growl coming over here. Okay, so you guys can use your red bell peppers to make crazy faces on your eggs. Awesome. Okay, doing a good job. I'm going to have you add our mayonnaise now. You can use a spoon or a spatula, whatever is most comfortable. This is going to help keep our eggs nice and together. Good job. Trade you. And then Dijon mustard. All right. So now what we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and mix and mash up those egg yolks, okay? But we're going to help him. You can keep going. But what we're going to do is I want you to put your left arm out and pretend it's a bowl. And your right arm, we're going to have our spatula, okay? So let's mash up some of our egg yolks. Let's stir a little bit. Scrape the sides of the bowl. Do some more mashing. Can we mash in slow motion? Yeah. Slow motion. Can we do it really, 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 really fast? Can we freeze? You guys are good listeners. Awesome. And we look like we are almost done. You guys did such a good job. You are a good mixer. Thank you very much. Yeah. And now we're going to bring back our egg whites. So how do you think we're going to put this egg yolk into our egg whites? What do we have on our tables? Can you say it a little louder? Spoons. We have spoons, right? So here, I'm going to trade you. You hold this. I'm going to mix that up. And you can use our spoon to put a dollop of that into your egg white. Okay, put this over here. Awesome, excellent. And then remember what we said, you can use black olives for eyes or whatever you want. You can be as creative as you need. But do you think that we're going to take our black olives and our red bell peppers out of these containers with our hands? No. What do we have on our tables maybe that we can take these out of our containers with? You can shout it out loud. Tongs. Tongs, that's right. So we're going to use our tongs, and you can put them on your plate first. So you can use eyes, and red bell peppers. Is he going to be a cyclops? Have one eye? Mm-hmm. I like it. He even kind of has a nose going on. And like a cool hair flip. I'll take that. Thank you. All right. Can you gently hold this and follow me? Okay, we're going to go show everybody. All right? We're going to look at his crazy face deviled egg. Here, you come this way. You can pick up your red bell peppers because they fell off. Can we all ooh and ah? Looks super good. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Ooh, ah. Super good. Ooh, ah. Thank you. You guys are such good followers. What do we think? So you guys can be as creative as you want with these. All right, you can come back up here, sir, because we have one more thing we're going to do. Excellent. You can set that down. So our helper did such a good job today. We are going to do a special clap to thank him, okay? So I'm going to do it first, and then I'm going to have you guys do it. This is called the Swoosh Clap, and this is my favorite clap. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our positive energy and happiness, we're going to build it up, and on the count of 3, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, clap, swoosh. All right, and we're going to send it right to our helper. Do we think we can do that? All right, everyone, we're gonna try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, clap, swoosh. Awesome, excellent job. You may go have a seat. Thank you. Okay, before you make these snacks at your tables, I want to point out that you guys have a handout in front of you, and it has all your ingredients that we just talked about on here. Does anyone know what this is called? You can shout it out. Recipe. A recipe, that's right. So you guys can take this home and make deviled eggs at home with your family and friends. Isn't that awesome? Yes. And we also have a coloring activity on the back in crayons, but we're not going to start coloring yet. And I want you guys to color your eggs and then put any kind of crazy face on there. And we also have a fill in the blank. So it says, eggs are an excellent source of blank vitamins and minerals. And yep, you can fill in protein right in there, okay? All right, so we're gonna take turns, but remember, what 2 ingredients are we not mixing into our yellow mixture? You can shout it out. Black olives and red bell pepper, okay? All right, you guys can go ahead and get started. The egg lesson is really fun. I think it's a little messier because the kids get to mash and they get to mix, and then usually when you scoop and you put it in the egg, it slides around. But it also gets to show, they get to show off creativity because they can make any sort of face they want with the vegetables, which is always nice because a lot of kids, they do not like black olives or red bell pepper, and so it kind of gives them a chance to be creative about it and eat everything that we have in the recipe. One of the things I like to do to get the kids engaged is to really involve a lot of interactive pieces. A lot of times our lessons have some downtime where the kids are just sitting there and they have the helper that they're watching or me that they're watching. So I like to have them put their hands in their lap by doing a cool dance move or mixing with a bowl to kind of show that they're supporting the helper but also getting to do something too.
And remember, eggs are an excellent source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, like they always say.
Awesome. Okay, I just wanted to remind you guys that when you are finished with your snacks, you can take all of your plates and your spoons and your plastic containers and these silver trays and you can put them into the garbage bins. But don't throw away our tongs or the silver bowls, please. And I think that's it. And the spatulas, yes, please don't throw those away. Okay, so when you're finished, make sure to put those in the trash can. All right, how's it? Does everyone like it? It's very rewarding. I've gotten to do this for a little bit, but these are great lessons because it's just automatic feedback. You see disgusted faces sometimes, which is okay. At least they're trying it. But then you have the kids who, they just really like it. Their face lights up, they get really excited. We had a table over there who was asking for my demo and they were eating up a ton and pouring lots of vegetables on there. So it's just great to be able to give them a nutrition lesson that they're really gonna enjoy.